Memphis Depay, who's been playing on Corinthians, recently stood on top of the ball, a little bit of a showboating moment that you think would embody Jogo Bonito, but instead they are now banning that action in the Brazilian league out of all countries.
He tweeted, "I really went to Brazil to also experience Jogo Bonito firsthand, but now the Brazilian Federation announced yesterday that no player can stand on the ball or the player will receive a yellow card. It was decided after I did that for a couple of seconds in the final cut. Brazilian football is elevating and deserves global visibility. There is so much talent over here. The joy and passion in the way of expressing ourselves on the field shouldn't be limited. Let's focus on what rules can improve the sport and on the business side of football and what can benefit the club and the fans instead of these silly announcements." And then Neymar responded to that saying, "Football is getting more and more boring, too much complaining."
Yep.
To me, it's like genuinely like the strangest league to come out with something like this. It doesn't make any sense. And it's a shame. It's kind of sad. We've had players in Europe like Leao, and especially Leao, who's talked about how like stats have become way too much of a focus, and how like the freedom for a player to just be able to actually enjoy themselves on the field is like frowned upon. Like if you're a player who's visibly trying to have a good time on the field, it's actually something that will hurt your career and your career.
But did you score? There's only a few goals in a game. So it's like appreciate the part of the buildup.